After being born prematurely, the fact that Dyami is here is crazy and makes me think that he was destined for greatness.
Sam Howell going up top, looking end zone, caught! Dyami Brown!
Growing up in Charlotte, it was obvious that Dyami had a unique passion for the game ever since he was a young kid, as he didn't just want to play, but also study the game and just try to be the best player he could be. That kind of passion is special to say the least, and was put on display in high school. As a junior, Dyami not only had just under 1,000 receiving yards, but 14 touchdowns, and on the other side of the ball, he had 5 picks. The following season in the receiving game was a bit underwhelming, with only just over 600 yards and 10 touchdowns as a senior. But Dyami dominated in the rushing game with 5 touchdowns on the ground. All in all, throughout his time in high school, Dyami displayed a unique quickness that allowed him to take the top off of defenses time and time again. Out of high school, Dyami was a 4-star, and in fact a top 10 player in North Carolina, with interest from schools like Alabama, Ohio State, Michigan, Virginia Tech, and good old NC. Although many would go to the big schools and just wait to play, Dyami decided to stay close to home with the Tar Heels and get the chance to show why he was such a unit in high school. Although he was going into North Carolina as a 4-star, Dyami was not given much to work with as a freshman, as he only caught 17 passes for just over 170 yards and a touchdown that year. I mean, it's not crazy, but really just what you'd expect from a first-year player, no matter the case. Going into his sophomore season, Dyami was looking to do much more than his very light freshman year, and did not waste any time as he had over 1,000 yards and 12 touchdowns with a ridiculous over 20 yards per catch that earned him a third-team All-ACC nod. The fact that Dyami had nearly 500 more yards in his second year is pretty crazy to think about, but is really a testament to his unique work ethic. Now that he established himself as one of the best wideouts in the ACC, there were some pretty lofty expectations on him as a junior, and although tough to duplicate, he was able to once again go for over 1,000 yards, and this time 8 touchdowns, with a still ridiculous exactly 20 yards per catch. Nonetheless, after doing his thing once again, Dyami finally got some recognition that he deserved, as he was not only first team All-ACC, but also third team All-American, as now one of the best wideouts in the country. With such a stellar season in the rear view, Dyami decided it was best to forego the Orange Bowl in order to prepare for the NFL draft, and it paid off.
The Washington football team selects Dyami Brown, wide receiver, North Carolina.
Before we talk some more about my man Dyami, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe for more stuff like this, and turn on notifications in order to stay tuned. But anyways, back to the video. Dyami's dream came true as he went 82nd overall to the good old Washington football team. The fact that my man dropped to the 3rd round is not really too much of a surprise because of the fact that he was not really a big name at a UNC, but on the flip side allowed Washington to get what many are considering a steal. Nonetheless, Dyami brings a lot to the table to an offense that could use some deep threat talent to open up the field for Scary Terry. Talking about Terry, he had some good things to say about Dyami and commended his effortless speed and lack of mistakes. Dyami's feel for the game gives Terry the ability to focus on doing his thing while my man takes the top off of defenses. Not only did his teammates have some kind words for him, but good old Ron Rivera also commended Dyami's dynamic ability to play all over the field and said that he will get more use because of it. That type of skill to open up the field by doing his thing all over may be the thing that launches Dyami into wide receiver 2 territory sooner than later, even with the new pickups in Adam Humphries and Curtis Samuel having much more experience. Anyways, not only do his teammates and coaches think that he has a unique ability, but it seems like the fans believe in him, as 85% think he could be the wide receiver 2 by the end of the year. The fact that the fans think he will do well shows just how likely it is that Dyami is the real deal, and from what I've heard in camp, it's looking like he can make an immediate impact. Fitzmagic has even talked about how smart both Dyami and fellow rookie Dax Milne are, and how surprising it is that they've shown as much as they have so soon. Having not only your quarterback, but a quarterback with over 15 years of experience complement your game as a rookie is definitely a good sign that you're going to get some looks. After impressing in camp, Dyami has already shown what I think is the beginning of something great for him in Washington. Anyways, I have a feeling that this year is going to be a testing period for Dyami to prove how well he can adjust to the next level. Because of that, trying to predict what kind of numbers he's going to put up is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. So I might be completely out of left field, but I'm expecting something like 500 yards and 6 touchdowns. Not really anything wild, but I figure it will prove that Dyami belongs with all the talent that was taken ahead of him. Comment down below what you guys think Dyami can do in 21 and let me know why. Anyways, it seems like Dyami has a shot to prove why he got here in the first place, so it should be fun to watch. Dyami Brown might not be a big name yet, but he has the talent to become a name that you can't forget.
Al's going to look for the end zone. He's got a one-on-one, and he drops it in to Dyami Brown.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed, it would be awesome if you guys could subscribe, like, and comment down below what stuff you want next. Anyway, see you all soon, and peace out.